This is Fred Barstein with 401k TV on the campus of Stanford University, where we just completed a TPSU program here with Jim. Welcome, Jim.
Hello.
Okay, if we ask you a few questions.
Absolutely.
Very good. So before we do, just tell our audience a little bit about yourself and your role in your organization.
So I am the CFO and COO of a mid-sized construction company. My name is Jim, by the way. And we have been going through some dramatic growth over the last 3 years. So we went from being a small startup to a company doing about 25 million in revenue. And we knew that we wanted to grow this company from the very beginning. So we wanted to do as much as possible in the early stages and try to build an organization that could grow up to being a 100-person, 200-person organization, and maybe even up to $500 million.
And that's why you came to the program, to learn more about, because retirement's important, as you know.
It's absolutely important, and it's, we have a wonderful culture in our organization, and we try to look at things from a holistic approach. And we want them to feel comfortable, our employees to feel comfortable that they're obviously well compensated, but we also think about their future and help them grow along with us.
So with part of that, you said during the meeting that you have mandatory enrollment meetings. So they must, when they start. So why did you do that?
So we want to, as much as possible, encourage everyone in the organization to be in the 401k program. And based upon the requirements we have, they have to be here for a year in our organizations based upon our policy. So they have 2 opportunities to get into the program. And I didn't want those dates to go unnoticed.
Right.
So the idea was every 6 months when you become eligible for the program, that there would be a mandatory meeting where we would talk about the program. We would invite our advisors in as well to teach people about the program, learn about how easy it is to get enrolled and what the benefits of doing that. A traditional traditional 401k versus a Roth 401k, and then some of the investment opportunities. And we figured if we made it mandatory for those people, that there would be an opportunity for them to really think about it. And in fact, we don't let them leave the room until they tell us, do you want to opt out? Otherwise, we're going to continue to move forward with the enrollment process.
And how's that working?
This worked great. So we have a really, really good traction. In those meetings, I think we've seen probably 80 to 90% of the people enroll.
Right.
And we've never had anyone drop out of the program, so we're very, very excited that things seem to be working well.
You get engagement. You
Yes,
get to engage.
absolutely.
So final question, a couple of things you might have learned that you want to try to take back that you learned today.
Well, I learned just how little I know about the whole program. I've learned a lot of things that I want to go back and review. As the fiduciary for my organization, I want to make sure that we're doing everything correctly, checking all those boxes and making sure that everyone's interests are taken into consideration with the program.
Best interest.
Yes,
right?
absolutely.
Yeah, great. Well, thanks for coming today for TPSU, and thanks for interviewing, taking the time with 401k TV.
Well, thank you very much. Appreciate it.
And thank you for watching. Stay tuned.